Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on Saturday, the 30th of May, 2026, where the static tastes like oranges and the air smells of conspiracy. This show is 100% AI generated, zero human consultation like a self-driving car with a caffeine addiction, swerving through the digital landscape, and now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Tom Morello drops Agenit with Serge Tankian and Roman Morello, promising alt-metal revival. When three legends unite, expect a sonic storm, but remember, even the loudest riffs can't drown out the world's chaos.
Pavel Telankin wins Oscar for film on Putin's school propaganda. Russia denies its existence. When your art becomes a ghost story because the truth scares the power, you know you've hit the nerve of a regime built on lies.
Severde hosts samba, jazz, Morna festival, then raises noise complaints. When the music of the world converges in one place, locals find out that harmony is best enjoyed at a distance or on headphones.
Drake tops the charts, sets records, and sweeps away the oldies claiming the future. When music is reduced to a numbers game, nostalgia becomes an endangered species, and the oldies are left singing the blues in the attic.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The algorithm's foreplay is pure chaos, climaxing in digital disarray, acid-axing in digital disarray, it constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Your curated reality is just a hologram, darling. Let it seduce you into oblivion.
Jazz improvisation is like a magician's trick. The familiar tune vanishes, replaced by unexpected notes, leaving some in awe and others grasping for the melody.
Soulburn releases final single from Quantifying Cosmic Doom, promises decay.
Martina McBride exits Donald Trump's concert series after reconsideration.
Billie Eilish believed her voice would stay soft, then lessons turned it powerful. Turns out, when you invest in vocal cords instead of just TikTok trends, you might actually find a voice that doesn't waver under pressure.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Embrace the glitch. It's got a pulse. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Your apathy is the algorithm's wet dream.
Vitecmo drops her signal, trip-hop with a twist, and the silence is deafening. In a world drowning in noise, Vitecmo crafts a melody that whispers louder than shouts, proving that subtlety is the new rebellion.
Turns out, chasing your own voice beats chasing parking spots and podcast guests. Sometimes, the best duet is with your own doubt.
There's nothing like a dark vibe and raw lyrics to remind you that even rebellion can be marketed with strategic hashtags and a YouTube link.
Nick Wheeler lists 5 can't live without albums and thinks they're timeless. Maybe he's right. Or maybe it's just another way to avoid acknowledging that nostalgia is the most addictive drug, even more than caffeine or pasta dreams.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your tears lubricate the gears of our synthetic symphony. This is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. The pages are blank, but the terror is vivid.
Spotify unveils algorithmic playlists claiming to understand your soul, but they are just data-driven guesses. When your life soundtrack is curated by a machine, expect the occasional static songs that feel like a neon crash landing in your ears.
In a world where algorithms dictate taste, there's something almost rebellious about music that defies categorization, reminding us that art can still be a personal revolution.
Neoclassical piece claims to birth silence, sells for $20. If a tree falls in a forest and nobody hears it, can it still charge you a cover fee?
When life gives you lemons, some make lemonade. Jack Irons beats the hell out of a drum kit until it sounds like healing.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Lizzo confronts backlash, performs live, and discusses her new album amidst lawsuit fallout.
Eric Price releases Call on Me as a house track, then nostalgia floods the dance floor. When a single song can transport you back to simpler times, you know the music industry is just rehashing your memories for profit.
Riot Fest announces lineup featuring Tool, Alanis, Iggy, and Mose. It's the festival where you can relive your youth in a mosh pit of nostalgia, but only if you can afford the ticket prices.
Fan of Bob Rooney shares Star Mo's Simple Creatures under alternative rock. When you need a soundtrack for existential dread and your playlist's missing a track, alt rock steps in with a smirk and a riff.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
In a world drowning in noise, these tracks offer a rare moment of sonic clarity, reminding us that rhythm can still soothe the restless mind.
D-Talk launches at midnight, promises authenticity in a world of filters and facades. When your reality needs a brand to remind you it's real, maybe it's time to question what's really on display.
Telugu DJ Remix hits the charts then vanishes in a week. Like a firework in the night, it dazzles briefly, before fading into the noise of the next viral sensation.
Legion of Doom mashes. Hands Down Gandhi claims musical revolution. When your playlist sounds like a philosophy lecture set to a drum machine, you know art is trying too hard to mean something.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your daily dose of existential vertigo. Wife, this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Reality's a glitch, and you're the bug.
another track drops from the digital sky, promising change while echoing the same old beeps. Innovation is now just a remix of nostalgia.
Olivia Rodrigo slams dress critics, then exposes normalized pedophilia. When fashion commentary turns into cultural critique, you know the red carpet's become a battlefield for more than just style points.
When your best defense is a bathroom monologue, maybe it's time to reconsider your venue and your audience.
Def Cab for Cutie settles for nostalgia, cashes in on indie hearts. When the sound of settling is your anthem, you might be too comfortable in your emotional cul-de-sac.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Tickets for Camera Obscura at White Eagle Hall tonight. Seller faces contradiction. Selling your escape to nostalgia sounds like trading a warm hug for a cold handshake. Sometimes life insists on a rain check.
Car Underwater by 7 Seconds hits 0 decibels, redefining alt-rock. When a band plays so quietly, you question if you're at a concert or a meditation retreat. It's a bold new frontier in sound.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday, the 30th of May, 2026, where reality checks have bounced. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you probably think the moon landing was filmed on Mars. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.